Hello everyone, Bopes here from the New Age Gamers with another episode of Games You Should Be Playing. Today we're going to dive into a lesser known gem that is Defcon. Defcon was developed by Introversion Software in 2006 for PC and Mac. In Defcon the goal is simple, to eliminate all hostile cities via thermonuclear war. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. The game is presented with a big vector graphic stylized map of the world, at which the player takes control of a region of the world and places nuclear silos and subs until Defcon 1, at which the missiles start to fly and the casualty counts start to come in. As I mentioned before, this game uses vector-style graphics on a huge maps of the world called big boards. Does this remind anyone of the movie War Games? Spoiler alert! If you have not seen War Games, in the end, the movie War Games, the main character, David Lightman, is forced to watch in horror as the world is about to be destroyed by a computer system that thinks the Soviet Union is attacking the US. Also notice the other movies such as Dr. Strangelove and Failsafe have the same design of big boards. Other than big boards, what do these movies have in common with Defcon? All three of these movies revolve around the threat of Cold War and the fear of death. What makes Defcon great is that it captures that fear. It puts you in control of the seat of the end of the world. Due to computerization, big boards are no longer used in case of war, but the logical suspension of disbelief makes you think you are back in the Cold War. Another question is this: why do we enjoy a game that specializes in nuclear holocaust? To answer this, we can look at this two ways. The first way to look at this is from the media standpoint. Countless TV shows, movies, and video games show some gruesome images, and yet we as people, for the most part, are fine with them. The only time one can be really turned off by it is because it's a little bit too gory, but Defcon shows no gore, rather casualty rates. Maybe we are just used to mass death in media, and we have come to accept it. The second way is maybe this is an idea of evil, and death runs inside us. Maybe on an unconscious level we want mass death and destruction, but we keep to ourselves so society does not know, and if we slip up, we are branded as societal outcasts or even worse. Defcon answers that call by placing us with the tools to end the world we live in, and the existence that we know. Defcon presents the chance to fill our inner rages in the comfort of our own homes. Stalin once said, "The death of one man is a tragedy, but the death of millions is a statistic." This can sum up the major themes of Defcon. We can feel sorry for when someone we know dies, but when millions die, we are indifferent. Defcon fulfills personal disconnect and helps us relieve our inner rage, with a flashback of the Cold War fears, and that, the New Age Army, is why you should be playing Defcon.